There is a special kind of loneliness that comes from being loved by everyone, except yourself. We spend our lives trying to be good, polite, helpful, agreeable. But somewhere along the way, kindness becomes compulsion, and consideration becomes self-erasure. This is the quiet tragedy of the people-pleaser. What does it mean to be a people-pleaser? It is not just about being nice. It is about survival. It's about believing that love must be earned, that peace is your responsibility, and that being disliked is a form of death. Friedrich Nietzsche once said, "The individual has always had to struggle to keep from being overwhelmed by the tribe." People-pleasers never learned that struggle. They chose harmony over identity, and peace over truth. Outwardly, they are agreeable, always helpful, always smiling. But when the door closes and the house grows silent, a different voice speaks. Who am I when I'm not what others need me to be? A people-pleaser is someone who says yes when their soul screams no, apologizes for existing, fears conflict more than dishonesty, mistakes approval for affection, and believes love is conditional. They are not inherently weak. In fact, many people-pleasers are intelligent, capable, empathetic, except all that empathy is never directed toward themselves. Carl Jung wrote, "The most terrifying thing is to accept oneself completely." This is where the people-pleaser trembles, not at the anger of others, but at the idea of standing alone with their own needs. Many people-pleasers grew up in homes where love had rules, where love was given when you obeyed, withdrawn when you disappointed. You learned early, to be loved you must be quiet. To be safe you must be useful. To be accepted you must not be yourself. Kierkegaard said, "The greatest hazard of all, losing oneself, can occur very quietly in the world, as if it were nothing at all." And so you became what others wanted. You became the good child, the peacemaker, the caretaker. Psychologists describe a fourth trauma response, beyond fight, flight, and freeze. It's called fawning, the reflex to please and pacify the threat. It says, if I keep everyone happy, no one will hurt me. If I give enough of myself, I will not be abandoned. People-pleasing, then, is not generosity. It is fear, carefully masked as kindness. The people-pleaser often believes, if they are upset, I failed. If they leave, I wasn't enough. If I say no, I'll be alone. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "It never ceases to amaze me. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinions than our own." This is people-pleasing. The people-pleaser's worth is measured by how useful they are to others. The thought of being loved simply for existing feels unearned, so they work harder, give more, apologize for less. Seneca said, "A sword never kills anybody. It is a tool in the killer's hand." In the same way, pleasing does not kill the self, but it sharpens the blade. Every time you make someone happy, your brain rewards you. A chemical whisper, good. You are safe. you are loved. Slowly, people-pleasing becomes a behavioral addiction. People-pleasers often think, if someone is disappointed, I am responsible. Conflict means rejection. Saying no is selfish. My feelings don't matter as much as theirs. These are not thoughts. They are cages. They don't ask, what do I want? They ask, who do you need me to be? Jean-Paul Sartre said, hell is other people. But for people-pleasers, hell is disappointing other people. People-pleasing looks harmless, but the price is everything. When you bleed for others, they rarely notice your wounds. One day you wake up and no longer know your favorite things. You only know what you do for others. You say yes with your mouth, but inside you scream. You give so much, and no one gives in return. Living for the approval of others means your happiness is always outside your control. As Nietzsche said, no one can build you the bridge on which you, and only you, must cross. This is not about being rude. This is about being real. Notice when you betray yourself for acceptance. Ask, am I doing this out of love or fear? People might be upset. Let them. Kierkegaard said, to dare is to lose one's footing momentarily. Not to dare is to lose oneself. Better to be momentarily disliked than permanently forgotten by yourself. You do not owe your soul to anyone. You can say, I understand, but I can't. That doesn't work for me. No. And the world will not end. Boundaries are not walls to keep others out. They are doors that remind you you are allowed to choose who enters. They protect love from turning into self-destruction. Marcus Aurelius wrote, if it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. That is the essence of self-respect. Somewhere inside you is a child who tried so hard to be good. Tell them, you don't have to earn love anymore. You are already enough. Being kind is beautiful, but being kind at the cost of your soul is not kindness. It is self-abandonment. Carl Jung wrote, the privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are. So let people misunderstand you. Let them be disappointed. Let them walk away. Because the moment you stop pleasing others, you begin to meet the one person you've ignored the longest. Yourself.